My best friend and I were inseparable for 12 years. Then she got a boyfriend and said, "You're too much work to maintain." 12 years of friendship, always prioritizing each other. Until she met someone and suddenly I became exhausting to keep around. My name is Riley Cooper. I'm 26 years old. My best friend Madison and I were inseparable for 12 years. From the moment we met in high school, we were attached at the hip. We did everything together, shared everything. We're each other's person through all of life's ups and downs. We're soulmates, Madison would say. Best friends forever. Nothing can change that. I believed her. Then Madison started dating Owen. And suddenly I became too much work. "Honestly, Riley," she told me, "you're exhausting to maintain. I have a partner now. I can't keep putting energy into our friendship." Owen says healthy people don't need friends this intensely. 12 years of friendship. Thrown away because I wasn't convenient anymore. This is the story of being replaced by a boyfriend who convinced my best friend I was the problem, and realizing some people will abandon you the moment someone tells them to. I met Madison when we were 14. First day of freshman year at Lincoln High in Portland. I was new to the school. Nervous. Lost. Madison was in my homeroom. Sat next to me alphabetically. "Brooks Cooper. You look terrified," she said. "That obvious?" "Little bit." First day. "Yeah, we just moved here from Seattle." "Well, you can sit with me at lunch. I'll show you around." "Really?" "Yeah, consider me your official tour guide." By the end of that first day, we were friends. By the end of the first week, we were best friends. Madison was outgoing, confident, funny. She had this energy that drew people in. I was quieter, more reserved, but Madison brought me out of my shell. "You're hilarious," she'd say. "You just need to let people see that side of you." We became inseparable. Sat together at lunch every day, partnered up for every project, spent every weekend together. "My mom keeps asking if you live here now," Madison joked. "Basically. She's not complaining. She loves you." Madison's house became my second home. Her family welcomed me completely. When my parents were going through a rough patch junior year, fighting constantly, I'd escape to Madison's house. "You can stay as long as you need," she'd say. "My room is your room." I'd sleep on her floor. Or we'd share her bed. Stay up late talking about everything. "My parents might get divorced," I told her one night. "I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do without you. You'll never have to find out. We're stuck together. Forever." She meant it. At least I thought she did. In high school, we were known as a pair. Riley and Madison. Madison and Riley. "Where's your other half?" People would ask if we showed up somewhere alone. It didn't bother us. We liked being known as a unit. We had the same friend group, went to the same parties, dated guys from the same circle. When I got my heart broken sophomore year, my first real boyfriend cheated on me, Madison was there. She showed up at my house with ice cream and tissues, let me cry on her shoulder for hours. "He's an idiot," she said. "You deserve so much better." I thought he liked me. He did. He just liked attention more. That's his problem, not yours. When Madison went through a bad breakup junior year, I did the same thing. Showed up. Held space. Let her grieve. "You're the best friend I could ask for," she said. "That's what best friends do." "Promise we'll never let boys come between us?" "Promise." We pinky promised. Made it official. After high school, we both went to Portland State. Got an apartment together sophomore year. Living together was everything. We decorated our place. Hosted parties. Had roommate dinners. "This is the best," Madison said one night as we watched TV in our living room. "What is this?" Living together. I love it." "Me too. When we're old and gray, we'll still be doing this. Living next door to each other. Our kids will be best friends." Obviously. We talked about the future like we'd always be in each other's lives. Because why wouldn't we be? In college, our friend group expanded. But Madison and I remained the core. We were each other's emergency contact. Each other's +1 to everything. Each other's first call when something happened. Good or bad, we told each other first. When I got into grad school, Madison was the first person I called. I got in. I got into the program. Oh my God. Riley. That's amazing. We're celebrating tonight. When Madison got her first real job after graduation, I was the first person she told. I got the offer. Madison. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. We celebrated everything together, supported everything, showed up for everything. That's what best friends do. After college, we kept living together, even though we both had jobs and could afford our own places. Why would we live apart? Madison said. We're good roommates. Best roommates. Exactly. Our lives were completely intertwined. Same friend group, same social circle, same routines. Every Sunday we'd have brunch together. Every Thursday we'd watch our favorite show. Friday nights were for going out. Saturday mornings were for sleeping in and catching up. It was comfortable, easy, natural. When I started dating my boyfriend Jake at 24, Madison was supportive. He's cute, and he makes you happy. I approve. Thank you. Your approval matters. As it should. Jake joined our friend group, came to events with us, got along with everyone. But Madison was still my priority, my best friend, my person. I made sure of that, made sure Jake understood that my friendship with Madison was important to me. He got it, never complained, never made me choose. Your friendship with Madison is special, he told me once. I'd never try to change that. That's what healthy partners do. They don't isolate you from your friends. When Madison turned 25 in November, we threw her a huge birthday party. Our whole friend group was there. It was one of the best nights we'd had in months. Best birthday ever, she told me that night. You're the best friend anyone could ask for. Always will be. Forever. Forever. A few months later in March, Madison started dating Owen. They met at her work. He was in a different department. Marketing guy. She told me about him on one of our Thursday show nights. I met someone. Oh yeah? Tell me everything. His name's Owen. He works in marketing. He's really smart, really ambitious. Do I get to meet him? Eventually. We're taking it slow. But yeah, you'll meet him soon. I was happy for her. Madison hadn't dated anyone seriously in over a year. I'm excited for you. Thanks. I have a good feeling about this one. She met Owen in early March. By April, she was seeing him constantly. Our Thursday night tradition started getting interrupted. Hey, Owen wants to hang out tonight. Can we skip the show this week? Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. We'll do it next week for sure. Next week came. She canceled again. Owen surprised me with concert tickets. Rain check. Yeah, no problem. I tried to be understanding. She was in a new relationship. The honeymoon phase. Of course she wanted to spend time with him. But it kept happening. Sunday brunch got canceled. Owen wants to do this hiking thing. Friday nights out got canceled. Owen and I are having a date night. Our routines were falling apart. I tried to be flexible, tried to be supportive. But I started to notice something. Madison wasn't just spending time with Owen. She was completely absorbed in him. When we did hang out, she talked about Owen constantly. Owen thinks this. Owen says that. Owen wants me to. Every conversation circled back to him. How was work? Good. Owen said something funny in the break room today. Want to see that movie this weekend? Maybe. Owen mentioned wanting to see something else. I'll see what he wants to do. It was like Madison didn't have her own opinions anymore. Everything was filtered through Owen. I met him finally in May, 2 months after they'd started dating. Madison brought him to a group hangout at our friend Ethan's place. Owen was fine, polite, professional, a little reserved. But there was something about the way he looked at me, like he was assessing me, judging me. So you're the famous Riley, he said. That's me. Madison talks about you constantly. We've been best friends for a long time. So I've heard. 12 years, right? Yep. That's intense. The way he said intense felt loaded, like it was a criticism. Madison laughed. Riley's my person. We're basically sisters. Owen smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. After that night, I texted Madison. Owen seems nice. He is. I'm so glad you guys met. He was nervous about meeting you. Why? Because you're important to me. He wanted to make a good impression. Well, he did. I lied. Something about Owen felt off, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Over the next few months, Madison and I saw each other less and less. She was always with Owen. Every night. Every weekend. When I'd text to make plans, she'd take hours to respond. Sometimes days. Sorry, been busy. Owen and I are doing stuff. I started to feel like I was bothering her. Our Sunday brunches stopped completely. Our Thursday show nights were gone. I barely saw her anymore, even though we still lived together. She'd come home late, go straight to her room. I'd hear her on FaceTime with Owen. One night in June, I knocked on her door. Hey, stranger. She looked up from her phone. Oh, hey. Sorry, I've been so busy. I know. I miss you. I miss you too. Want to watch an episode of our show? We're like 6 episodes behind. She glanced at her phone. I can't tonight. Owen and I are FaceTiming. He had a hard day. Oh, okay. Rain check. Yeah, sure. But the rain check never came. By July, 4 months into her relationship with Owen, Madison moved out. She didn't really discuss it with me first. Just told me one day. Owen and I are getting a place together. What? You guys have only been dating 4 months. I know, but it feels right. He's the one, Riley. Are you sure? That's really fast. When you know, you know. But what about our lease? I'll pay my half until you find a roommate, or until the lease is up. Whatever works. She moved out 2 weeks later. I helped her pack. Felt like I was packing up our friendship too. This doesn't change anything, she said as we loaded boxes into Owen's car. We'll still hang out all the time. Will we? Of course. You're my best friend. But we didn't hang out all the time. After Madison moved in with Owen, I barely heard from her. Texts went unanswered for days. Calls went to voicemail. When she did respond, it was always brief. Sorry, been crazy busy. Can't talk, Owen and I are doing dinner. I'll call you later. She never did. I tried to be patient, tried to give her space, tried not to be the clingy friend. But I missed her. Missed my best friend. In August, our friend group planned a camping trip, something we did every year. I assumed Madison would come. She always came. I texted her about it. Camping trip is in 2 weeks. You coming? She didn't respond for 3 days. Then, can't make it. Owen and I have plans that weekend. Can you change them? It's our annual trip. Owen already booked something. Sorry. Can he come with us? He's not really into camping. Oh, well, I'll miss you there. Next year for sure. But I knew there wouldn't be a next year. Not really. The camping trip happened without Madison. Felt wrong. Incomplete. Everyone asked about her. Where's Madison? She couldn't make it. Is she okay? Yeah, she's just busy with Owen. Our friends exchanged looks, but nobody said anything. In September, I tried one more time to reconnect with Madison. I texted her. Hey, I feel like we never see each other anymore. Want to grab coffee this week? Just us. She responded that night. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. My stomach dropped. That didn't sound good. About what? Can we meet up? Saturday morning. Sure. We met at our old coffee shop, the place we used to go every Sunday. Madison showed up 15 minutes late, apologized briefly, seemed distracted. How are you? I asked. Good. Busy. Owen and I are planning this trip too. Madison, I didn't ask about Owen. I asked about you. She looked surprised. I am good. Work's good. The apartment's good. I miss you. I miss you too. Do you? Because I never see you anymore. She sighed. I know. I'm sorry. I've just been really focused on my relationship. I get that. But you've completely disappeared. I haven't disappeared. I'm right here. Physically, yeah. But you're not present. Every conversation is about Owen. Every plan gets canceled for Owen. He's my boyfriend. He's important to me. I know, but I'm important to you too, right? Or at least I thought I was. Madison looked uncomfortable. Of course you are. Then why does it feel like I'm an afterthought? You're not an afterthought, Riley. You're being dramatic. Dramatic. That word felt like a slap. I'm not being dramatic. I'm being honest. Our friendship has completely changed since you met Owen. Relationships change things. That's normal. But friendships shouldn't disappear. Madison set down her coffee. Look, Owen and I have been talking about this. About what? About you. About our friendship. My heart sank. What about it? He's noticed that you're really dependent on me. Dependent? Yeah, like he says our friendship seems codependent. Unhealthy. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Owen thinks our friendship is unhealthy? He's just concerned. He says 12 years of being this close to someone isn't normal. We're best friends. That's completely normal. He thinks I should have more boundaries, that I give too much energy to our friendship. I haven't even seen you in months. Because I've been setting boundaries, like Owen suggested. I felt sick. So Owen is telling you to distance yourself from me? He's not telling me to do anything. He's just making observations. And honestly, some of them make sense. Like what? Like how you always need to know where I am, what I'm doing, who I'm with. I don't always need to know. I'm just interested because I care about you. Owen says that's clingy behavior. Owen says. What do you say, Madison? She looked away. I think he might have a point. Are you serious right now? Riley, I need to focus on my relationship. Owen is my partner. My priority. I've never asked to be your only priority. I've just asked to still be in your life. You are in my life. Am I? When's the last time we hung out? Just us. She thought about it. Couldn't answer. Exactly, I said. Months. It's been months. I've been busy. Too busy for your best friend? Madison sighed. Looked frustrated. This is what Owen was talking about. What? You making everything about you. About our friendship. About what you need. I'm asking for basic friendship. That's not making everything about me. It feels like a lot of pressure. Like I have to constantly maintain this friendship at the level you want it. The level I want it? You mean the level it's been for 12 years? Yeah. And honestly, Riley, it's exhausting. There it was. The truth. I'm exhausting? Maintaining our friendship at this intensity is exhausting. Owen says healthy people don't need friends this intensely. So Owen is a therapist now? He's just trying to help me see things clearly. Or he's trying to isolate you from your friends. Madison's face hardened. That's not what's happening. Isn't it? He's convinced you that your best friend of 12 years is clingy, dependent, and exhausting. You are being clingy. I texted you once last week. That's not clingy. It's not just the texting. It's the expectations, the assumptions that I should always be available, that you should always be my priority. I've never said you should always be my priority. You don't have to say it. You expect it. I expect basic friendship. That's it. Madison shook her head. I can't do this anymore. Can't do what? This. The maintenance. The energy it takes to keep you happy. Keep me happy. I just want to see my friend occasionally. And I'm telling you I don't have the capacity for that right now. I need to focus on Owen. On my relationship. So what are you saying? Madison took a breath. I'm saying maybe we need some space. Some distance. Distance? Madison, we already have distance. I barely see you. I mean more distance. I think we should take a break from the friendship. I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. A break? From a 12-year friendship. Just for a while I figure things out with Owen. This is insane. It's not insane. It's healthy, Owen says. I don't care what Owen says. People at nearby tables looked over. I lowered my voice. I don't care what Owen says. You're my best friend, not his. And I need to figure out if this friendship is healthy for me. It was healthy for 12 years. What changed? I got into a serious relationship. That changes things. It shouldn't erase friendships. Madison stood up. I need to go. We're not done talking. I think we are. I've said what I needed to say. So that's it? 12 years and you're just done. I'm not done. I'm just taking space. For how long? I don't know. As long as I need. She left. I sat in that coffee shop alone, crying into my latte. My best friend of 12 years had just broken up with me, at her boyfriend's suggestion. Over the next few weeks, I tried to respect the space Madison asked for. But I also watched from a distance as she posted on social media. Photos with Owen constantly. My person. My everything. So grateful for him. The words she used to use about me. She posted about dinners with new friends. Owen's friends. Went to events with his social circle. Completely replaced our friendship with his world. I texted her once. Saw your posts. Looks like you're doing well. No response. 2 months passed. No contact. Then our mutual friend Ethan texted me. Hey, are you going to Madison's birthday thing? What birthday thing? The party. Next Saturday. At her and Owen's place. I hadn't been invited. I didn't know about it. Oh, shit. I thought you would have been invited. Apparently not. I felt humiliated, hurt, angry. My best friend was having a birthday party and didn't invite me. I texted Madison. Ethan mentioned your birthday party. I guess I'm not invited. She responded an hour later. It's just a small thing. Mostly Owen's friends. I'm not his friend? It's complicated. How is it complicated? I've been your best friend for 12 years. And I told you I needed space. I think it's better if you don't come. Better for who? You or Owen? For everyone. Does Owen not want me there? He thinks it would be awkward. Why? Because he knows we're in a weird place. We're only in a weird place because he told you to distance yourself from me. That's not fair. None of this is fair, Madison. I'm sorry you feel that way. You're sorry I feel this way? How about being sorry for abandoning your best friend? I'm not abandoning you. I'm setting boundaries. Boundaries? You've completely cut me out. Because you can't accept that things have changed. Things changed because you let Owen dictate your friendships. Owen didn't dictate anything. He just helped me see things clearly. See what clearly? That our friendship was unhealthy, too intense, too codependent. We were close. That's not codependent. Owen disagrees. Again with Owen. What about what you think? I think he's right. Those words broke something in me. Okay, I said. Okay, what? Okay, I'm done fighting for a friendship you clearly don't value. I do value it, but not at the expense of my relationship. Then you don't value it at all. I stopped responding to her after that. A few weeks later, Madison texted me. I think you're right. We need more space. This friendship is too much work to maintain right now. Too much work. 12 years. Too much work. Noted, I texted back. I hope you understand. I understand that your boyfriend convinced you I'm a problem, and you believed him. That's not what happened. That's exactly what happened. I'm not doing this with you. Good. Don't. That was 7 months ago. I'm 26 now. Madison turned 26 in November. We haven't spoken since that final text exchange. I removed her from social media. Stopped checking on her. Stopped caring. She sent me a text on my birthday in April. Happy birthday. Hope you're well. I didn't respond. I heard from mutual friends that she's still with Owen. They got engaged recently. Good for her. Jake and I broke up around the same time I stopped talking to Madison. Watching you lose your best friend is too painful, he said. I can't do it. He was a good guy. Just couldn't handle the collateral damage of Madison's choices. I've built new friendships since then. Real friendships with people who value me. People who don't think spending time with me is too much work. People who don't need their partner's permission to maintain friendships. I have friends who show up, who don't disappear for months, who don't abandon me because someone told them to. That's what real friendship looks like. Madison taught me that the hard way. People ask if I regret walking away. I don't. I regret wasting 12 years on someone who threw me away the moment it became inconvenient. I regret believing Madison when she said we were soulmates. I regret not seeing the red flags with Owen earlier. But I don't regret walking away from someone who chose a controlling boyfriend over a loyal friend. Madison made her choice. She chose Owen. Owen's opinions. Owen's worldview. Owen's isolation. She chose to believe I was the problem instead of seeing that Owen was manipulating her. And now she has to live with that. I'm living my life, building better friendships, with people who appreciate me. People who don't think I'm too much work. Because real friends don't. Have you ever been replaced by someone's romantic partner? Have you ever been told you're too much work to maintain? Have you ever lost a best friend because their boyfriend convinced them you were the problem? Share your experience in the comments. Sometimes the people you're closest to are the quickest to abandon you. If you believe friendships matter, that romantic partners shouldn't isolate their significant others from friends, that 12 years of loyalty deserves more than being called too much work, hit that like button and subscribe. Because you can't call someone your soulmate for 12 years then throw them away because your boyfriend says they're inconvenient. That's not friendship. That's betrayal.